How you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are good. Hopefully you guys' energy is high. Hopefully you guys are doing great. If you're not, just understand that this is a spiritual movement and we are going to get through these things, through these times and through everything that we need to get through. Welcome to the channel. We're going to go ahead and start with our first journal reading of the day. This is going to be our manifestation reading, so we're going to see what spirit has for us to manifest. Okay. All right. Okay, once again, welcome to the channel, and let's go ahead and get into this reading. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for us? Spirit, what messages do you have? Yeah, so, feeling like guys are going through any stress, try to just take the time, sit down and read a book. Spirit, what manifestation gifts do you have, or what's any information regarding our manifestation powers that you can share with us? So the first one, it says reveal what needs to be seen, right? And this could be like you just confirming things, you just kind of having to understand, or Spirit wants you to understand that they're going to be revealing to you what, in a sense, needs to be seen. Like, this is pretty much straightforward. If you see that people starting to act fake towards you, or you feel like those things are going towards a certain direction, just understand that this is spiritual healing for you, and that Spirit is working on those things for you, those details for your life. Next one is breathe through detention, right? So this could be, like I said, like if you're going through any stress, anything in life, and you're kind of just thinking to yourself, like, why me type of thing. Understand that it's very important to breathe. Understand it's very important to sit down and relax, because if you don't take the time to understand what you have, you're never going to appreciate it. So look at what you have that's surrounding you to kind of say, okay, I can manage this challenge. You know what I mean? I can manage this. I can do what I need to do to kind of relate to it. Like if you just sit down and you analyze it properly, is what that actually do. And also, everything is going to be a stressful situation, right? So just kind of just breathe through it. We also have push through any insecurities. So this could be, it could be a body, it could be a mental insecurity, it could be anything that you're kind of thinking that is you're not it's too good, or it's not as good as you want it to be. Spirit's asking you to just don't look at that as a blockage, right? Look at that more like something to push through, right? Something to overcome. If you got to work on something about yourself, it's fine. Just don't look at it more like a point where you're like, oh, I gotta fix it, or don't get discouraged by your difficulties or your disabilities or your anything that you're going through, right? Always look at it like a place to push past it, right? So we also have release control, and could be meaning like a journal reading, because it's like release control over anything that you can't physically do. Like you can't change, you might not be able to change this. Not sure, but you might not be able to change your family members, right? For an example, you can't say, okay, this family member is being real toxic to me. Let me just switch uncles, let me switch aunties, let me switch moms, let me switch dads, let me switch brothers or sisters. You can't really do that, so you gotta kind of release control of the things you can change, and then kind of just change your environment. Change the things that you can change. Something that you actually can, make a difference about is what I'm getting, right? So the next one we have is go wild. And this could be like if you're, deciding on a career choice, or you're deciding on a new job and things like that. Kind of just take control, you know what I mean? You don't always have to be a manager to actually manage your life, right? You don't have to be a manager to say, well, I'm going to decide to be a boss, right? You can take control, you can go wild with it, you can go crazy, you can get up in the morning, you can be a beast. A lot of people, like there's a saying, a lot of people want to, be the beast, but until they realize what the beast actually has to do, it's okay to go ahead and make that move and a good beast man, you know what I mean? So that's what Spirit's saying. Guys, if you guys really feel like, yo, I'm gonna go crazy with this next move or whatever, Spirit's actually go wild. Next message you have is cool your emotions, right? So if you guys ever get into a point where you're heated during an argument or anything like that, take a breath. I always if I'm in a situation where I feel like, somebody's trying to get the best out of me, and like the devil's trying to find way into my life and trying to find me to get angry and assault somebody, I always just walk away from a situation and really think it through. Unless it's like self-defense, there's no real reason for you to put your hands on somebody. You know what I mean? So cool your emotions, guys. Don't take things too serious to a point where you allow the devil to win, right? Don't do that. You know what I mean? So that's very important. Okay, so the next one we have talk less and feel more, right? So this could be like if you're going through a situation where, you know, you have it where you're in an argument, right, with somebody, and, you know, they want you to prove yourself. You don't really have to prove yourself by talking. Just go ahead and show them. This could be talk less, do more. It could be one of them. It could be feel more, meaning like feel more passionate rather than just speaking on it. Rather than speaking on something that you really want to do, don't just say, okay, I want to do these things. Actually go forth and actually, you know, commit to it. Sorry. Go ahead and really put your all into something, right? So the last one we have, because we're going to do a deck of 8, because the 8 could be like infinity. That's how I always do. That's why I like to do a deck of 8. Honor your feelings, right? And throughout all of these, if you got a sign or you got any signal that you may need to leave a job, or you might need to do things differently, or you might need to switch up your flow, you have to honor that. If you get a little feeling inside of you, you have to honor that, because that's your true self. That's your intuition talking. So make sure that you guys honor your feelings. So that is going to be our spiritual thing for that's our spiritual message for this morning. Going to give you guys we're gonna do two decks. We're gonna do 2 decks. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so that was pile 1. We're going to do another one for pile 2. This starts at 7. Okay, so remember this time. 7 minutes. Okay, so this is my time I'm starting to do advance and a little thing. So we're going to do a second pile. If the first pile doesn't resonate with you, hopefully the second pile does. Spirit, I'm asking for your guidance. Alright. So we're going to see if this next pile resonates with you guys. We're going to do 2 piles. We're going to give it a chance, you know what I mean? We're going to definitely do at least 2 piles per deck so we can kind of give it, you know, more resonation. Spirit, what other message do you have, or what's the message you have for our manifestation peoples or manifestation powers? But yeah, you guys just gotta stay focused, you know what I mean? So it says take a breather. This is your first one that came off for pile 2. Take a breather. Right? So, I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah, take a breather. So, if you guys, like I said, if you guys are ever going through a situation where you're feeling like, oh man, things are not as smooth as they are, it always helps to just take a step back, realize that things can and will be better, and you just gotta kind of take your time, you know what I mean? Kind of take a breather with things. Don't take things too literal. Everything will work out for its best. So, you have your same one that came out at the last reading. Cool emotions, right? So this is 2 for 2, right? So you guys need to take that seriously. Like if it's telling you cool emotion, this is for real. Like, you know, it just confirmed of the confirmation what just happened. Like they're definitely telling you cool emotions. I don't know if you guys I'm picking up you guys might be really going through things. So you might need to practice cooling yourself down. You know, do something that you love so that you can get out of, you know, the feeling of being sad or depressed. You know what I mean? So the next one we have is embrace the flow of life. And this is very important because we often get too stressed out and too anxiety over things that might happen or occur. Even when it feels like the days are going really good, and we often get so anxiety and so like, oh man, things was just going good, but now it's going bad. We have to embrace the flow. We have to embrace even the bad times, even the rainy days, because the rainy days create sunshine. The rainy days they give nutrition to the flowers, right? So it's important to understand things might not always go the way you planned it, but you know, you have to kind of just recognize that it happens with the universe. So it says go deeper, right? So if you guys are feeling like, you know, like I said about the last reading, if you're feeling like you need to, like I said, you do not need to be a manager to manage your business or manage yourself, right? You have to go hard sometimes. You just have to, sometimes you got to go beast mode to really feel that true experience. Right? So going deeper just kind of, capitalize on the fact that, okay, I'm gonna wake up early, or I'm gonna get things done. I'm gonna be responsible, you know what I mean? And really seek out your full potential, right? So it says be proud of yourself. Be proud of the things that you came so far. You gotta remember, you might not see it, but other people do see it. And even if other people don't see it, you have to still see it at the end of the day. You have to be be proud of everything you came. If you got up this morning, great job. You know what I mean? If you got up this morning and you didn't complain, and you got your workout in, or you read your book, or you got to work on time, good job. Good job on that one, because you gotta be proud of your little things too. You just can't always be proud of your big things and neglect the little things, because the little things is what took you to get there, right? So it says go for it. So you guys are ever feeling like you guys are gotta, you're feeling like something's came up, and maybe, you need a little confirmation on, switching jobs, or if you got this inner voice in you that's telling you need to leave this job to go to another job, or leave this career choice to go to a different career choice, anything that's going to make you a lot happier, then that's your confirmation. Go for it, right? So it's very important to listen to that inner voice. Always listen to that inner voice, because that inner voice will guide you the right way. So it says trust all will be well, right? So if you guys are feeling like, oh man, you're having second thoughts, you gotta kind of just trust in God. Trust in the higher power. Trust that the higher power is not gonna lead you astray. The only reason you're having them inner voices to leave that certain position or things like that is it might be a financial effect, but there's always gains in other ways as well. You just can't look at the money as an aspect. You just kind of gotta think of it bigger. So the last one we have is work through your feelings, right? Work through your feelings could be like, you're not feeling us, boy. As safe to say, we don't always feel good all the time, right? But going back to what it said, where it says it, the one that came over, embrace the flow of life. We're not always gonna feel like a sunny day. Sometimes we're gonna have rainy days, but you gotta kind of work through them rainy days in order to appreciate the sunny days. Whenever you ever been out during the rain, and then you is a bad weather going on, and then you just kind of have a flashback of the good times. Always appreciate the good times. See what I'm saying? That like working through the bad times helps you appreciate the good times even more. Hopefully you guys got resonated. Hopefully this resonated with you guys. Hopefully that you guys got a little confirmation with your personal lives that's going on. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you find this reading helpful and enjoyable, or even entertaining, go ahead and give it a like. Also, if you would like to see more of the content, subscribe. If you would like to get notified, make sure you hit the bell as you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to just, this is what we do. This is a lifestyle. This isn't something that's one time, one hit, nothing like that. This is a lifestyle. You guys are always going to see me uploading. From now on, we'll make it sure we stay focused on the ultimate mission, and that is to ensure you guys got some clarity, ensure you guys got confirmation, ensure you guys start your day off with a positive note. If you guys got to come back to the video, come back to it. If you got to watch other videos, I encourage you guys to watch what just heard, to encourage you guys, to give you guys positive energy, and to give you guys a good video to be able to look back on and to be able to get confirmation whenever you need it. Thank you guys so much once again. Love you guys support. Thank you for the comments that you drop in the comment section. Thank you for the likes that you give. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for your support overall. Thank you for every little thing that you do, even when you go to work, even when you don't go to work, to read your books or things that you do. Whatever you do to make sure that you're straight, that's all that matters. So thank you guys so much for your support within the universe, and we all appreciate you guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.